London Broncos ace as Roger Daltrey rings in the ear of Rowan Smith. Oh yes, the kids are all right. Brilliant stuff this from the youngsters of the Leeds Rhinos. Just what was needed. Passion and guile. That's what we've been waiting for. Brilliant stuff. Shame for Riley Lum. 33 seconds into his Headingley debut and off he goes. Oh, but he'll be back. Great player. Jack Singfield getting the scrum half roll over the drop, Mr. Frawley. And didn't Jack have a fine game? Is he going to retain his place now in the side? Two very juicy fixtures on the horizon for the Leeds Rhinos. Of course, Catalan and Saints. Will Jack be the man to fill the void in the scrum half position? Of course, let's be fair, Brodie Croft went off as well in that first period. So Jack had a big weight to carry and carry it well. He certainly did. London Broncos again, their Achilles heel, missed tackles. 44 missed tackles in any Super League game, especially when your opposition's only making 18. You're going to be in trouble. And in trouble they were. I mean, just simply not good enough. 6 of those missed tackles came from Reece Kennedy down the middle. Another 6 from Davis at hooker. 5 for Stock. I mean, that's just not going to win you games, is it? It's as simple as that. But they keep trying. That's what I love about the London Broncos. They don't just lay down and have the belly tickle, do they? They proper have a go. It's just that, unfortunately for them, they haven't got enough quality to live with the sides that are currently in Super League. I mean, let's be fair, it was a try-fest, and some of them were glorious. I thought the Ash Hanley one was brilliant. Really good. Brodie Croft took his well through the line. I mean, Gudemons was a good try. They were really at it. I mean, 22 points to 4 at half time. Yeah, about right. And then you were looking, could London do something in that second period? And of course, the answer was no. More tries were to come. Sangari and Lizone, the 2 prop forwards getting a try. Great to see Jack Sinfield getting over for the Leeds Rhinos. Will this get the South Stand off Rowan Smith back? Probably not. They expected it to be a win, but it was a convincing win. I think at 46 points away, we'll just maybe take a little bit of heat off Rowan Smith for the time being, but he needs to deliver in the next 2 games. As for Mike Eccles, well, again, very pragmatic after the game. Mike Eccles knows what he's dealing with here. Interesting that James Meadows was put on the bench for this one. Ollie Leyland in dispatches, I thought, had a really solid game once again for the London Broncos. There's a couple of these London Broncos players that are really putting themselves in the shop window for 2025, and congratulations must go to them. It's a brilliant win for the Leeds Rhinos. Great tries, but let's get to it. A moment of absolute genius and beauty. Oh, Alex Walker, take a bow, sir. In the history of Super League offloads, it was right up there. Tim Lafay, hold his beer. Incredible stuff from the Walker. I mean, you could say it was top draw. There's not a draw big enough. Put it on top of it. Put it on top of the draw. Put it in a crystal case. Even more, put it in a painting. Bang it above your fireplace. What an offload from Alex Walker. It was the moment of the game, and that's why we love this game. If you were a neutral watching this game, the one thing that you'll remember for many a year is Alex Walker's sumptuous pass out the back door. Who needs a front door when the back door is so beautiful? Oh, yes, Alex. I'm telling you, I could watch it time and time again. Give me the highlight reel time and time again. That's why we watch this great sport of ours. Alex Walker, a thing of absolute poetry. Oh, yes, poetry. You can call it literature. As Jack Nicholson said in Batman, I don't know if it's art, but I like it. Incredible stuff from Mr. Walker. Marvellous stuff indeed. Oh, I'm so happy. I am so happy. Nothing better than seeing rugby league football of that standard and quality. Like I say, Mr. Walker alongside Mr. Leyland putting themselves well and truly in the shop window. What a price tag they will have, and I don't mean Jesse J. Anyway, let's get into the 3-2-1, shall we? 3 points has to go once again to Lockie Miller. Very assured. 3 assists in this game. He ran brilliantly well throughout the game, didn't he? He caused problems from the moment he entered the field of play. 23 carries, 210 metres from him in this one. 12 tackle bust. I mean, that's just superb stuff from him, and not a single error as well, playing at full back. The 2 points, I'm going to give it to young Jack. Well done, Jack. He's had to wait, hasn't he, to get his opportunity, and there he was in front of his dad at Headingley. No Brodie Croft for long periods of the game. Jack had to stand up. He had some wonderful moments, that little jinking run that he did in the second half. He took his try well indeed. 13 carries, 75 metres on the day for him. 2 tackle busts in there as well. 8 kicks in general play, 3 attempts attacking kicks. A brilliant performance from Jack. So I'm going to give Jack the 2, and I'm going to give Andy Ackers 1. I thought this was Andy Ackers, one of his better games since going to the Leeds Rhinos. Again, he's caused problems, set up 3 tries in the game, 106 metres from him from 10 carries. That's a good return, isn't it? 4 tackles, a clean break in there as well. He ran 10 times from dummy half. He hasn't been running enough for me from dummy half. In this game, he did. He needs to be carrying that on in the Catalan and the Saints games that are on the horizon. Do you agree with that? Many will be surprised that I didn't give it to Jack Walker. Let me tell you, Walker had a brilliant game for the London Broncos. He was very close, but his team lost 46-8. And as good as that offload was, I just can't bring myself to give him a point. I'm sorry, but he did make 2 tries in the game. He did that incredible offload for one of them, of course. 18 carries, 137 metres, not a single error in D. He had a really good game, did Alex Walker. So Alex Walker in dispatches, sir, outstanding. And let me tell you now, you made me round 10. What an offload. Beautiful. Oh, that's what we're talking about. So there you go. Another edition of In the Sheds. Leeds Rhinos 46, the London Broncos 8. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends about us, and we'll be back later on in the day. Bye for now.